This is like the 5th time we've tried recording this. This is the last time I'm doing this.
So as you can see, that was my really patient husband. And yeah, we've done a couple times because sometimes I get a little messed up on my wording. So I'm going to try to make this really quick and concise. I'm going to go ahead and already confess, I know this ages me a ton of years while most people are giving you all tutorials about how to do cute hairstyles while I'm teaching you how to needlepoint. So, oh well, but there were so many questions about it after that last blog post that I thought I'd show you all a quick tutorial. So anyways, basically what you'll need is your needle and thread, which as you can see, all you do is you just thread it. You don't knot it at all. Just leave a little tail hanging, and also you don't knot the bottom either. Leave that completely free. You'll need your design, which as you can see, this isn't a belt. It's a little keychain that I'm making for Kevin for Christmas because he always breaks the metal loops on his keys, so I thought he needed a UK keychain. And then the needlepoint place I use gives me all the thread I need for each project. They count it out and give you the colors you need, which is great because there's no way I could ever estimate how much thread I would need, and I doubt y'all could either. So definitely go with what they give you. So anyways, what you do is you already have the needle and threaded, and you work left to right. So always work left to right. As you can see, that whole side's already done. But I'm just going to show you guys just an example on how to do it. So what you will do, I'm just picking a random spot on the design. Doesn't really matter where, but always make sure you're going left to right and downwards versus trying to work upwards. Always go downwards. So the very first stitch, you'll come from behind and pull through. And as you know from the beginning, there was no knot on the end of your thread. So to keep it anchored in, you have to use your finger for the first couple stitches, and then you'll end up stitching over that original little tail, and so you don't have to worry about having it anchored in or knotting it in. So as I said, you pulled upwards and through, and all it is little squares. And since you went through one square, all you have to do is go upwards a row and over one. So you're going to that diagonal right there. Diagonal. And then you just go downwards with the thread and needle. Then for your next stitch, you go up to the next square of that's right next to the one square you originally started with. Pull your thread through from behind, and then downwards to that diagonal square that is upwards. So up one, over, diagonal, and pull downwards. Pull through. If I can get it to go. To that next square, and then downward to the diagonal. So then, as you can see the 3 little stitches right in a row, that's what your cross stitch will look like. Boom, boom, boom. And that's exactly what it should look like. And then, as you can see, you work left to right and downward. I'm getting that centered. So, and if you all have any questions, of course, back up, Kev. If you all have any questions, of course, just feel free to email me or put a comment on my blog, and I'd be happy to walk you through it. I know that was really brief and probably not the best camera skills, although my cameraman is clearly very skilled with his camera work on needle pointing, because I'm sure he does it all the time. And then there's Hudson, because he wanted to make a little cameo. Hudson, do you like needle pointing? Do you like needle pointing? I think that's a no, and I think he's glaring at us.
That's about what I think about it too, buddy.
So with that, I will talk to you all later.